Thebes, city of the living, crown jewel of the Pharaoh Seti the First. The year is around 1279 B.C.E. Seti is in power, but that will soon change. His mistress, Anck-su-namun, and his high priest, the keeper of the dead, Imhotep, are in love and they are willing to risk life itself. The two kiss and Imhotep smears the body paint, the only thing Anck-su-namun is wearing, the clue that will seal their fate as the two conspire to kill the Pharaoh and rule in his stead. When they are caught, she kills herself. For murdering Pharaoh, Anck-su-namun's body was to be cursed, and it was Imhotep, the high priest, whose duty it was to curse it. Today we're looking at the key to the Book of the Dead from the 1999 version of The Mummy. Hi, I'm Rob, and this is A Constantly Racing Mind. Imhotep steals her body and takes her to the city of the dead, Hamunaptra, to complete a ritual to bring her back to life. The ancient Book of the Dead was hidden at Hamunaptra, inside the statue of Anubis, so that no such sacrilege might ever disgrace Egypt. Anck-su-namun's body was mummified, her vital organs removed and placed in sacred canopic jars. Now first, Imhotep reads out of the book, made of solid gold. The Book of the Living contains sacred incantations that would send the evil dead on a journey into the dark underworld. However, before he could complete the ritual that would bring his lover back, he was captured by the Magi, who then declared the punishment of being mummified alive into the high priest and his disciples. Imhotep was condemned to endure the Hamdai, the most severe of all ancient curses. One so horrible, so powerful, was cursed that it had never before been acted out. So if you're new here, we cover the film genres of sci-fi, horror, action-adventure, prop culture, and all things geek. So if you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be aware of all my new content. Imhotep's tongue is cut from his mouth and he is wrapped like a mummy while still alive. Only his mouth, nostrils, and fear-filled eyes are left free of the slimy bandages. He is then laid in a wooden coffin inside a stone sarcophagus. Now the embalmer empties the bucket over Imhotep's chest. Dozens of scarabs, disgusting dung beetles, they scurry across Imhotep's screaming face. Some vanish into his tongueless mouth and some into his nostrils. Now by eating the sacred scarabs, Imhotep could be cursed to stay alive forever. And by eating him, the scarabs were cursed just the same. Now the sarcophagus is sealed and is locked with a key. To remain sealed inside the sarcophagus, the undead for all eternity. Now the Black Book of the Dead was an ancient Egyptian book made of pure obsidian, known colloquially as the Black Book. Now the Black Book of the Dead contained ancient spells and incantations that could resurrect the dead and can summon the warriors of the book, aka ghost warriors. In the late 3000s BCE, King Ramusen protected the Black Book of the Dead in the treasure chamber in his palace to keep it safe from anyone taking it. Now 2,000 years later, to keep it safe from interference from the unworthy men, the ancient Egyptians kept the book inside the statue of Anubis at Hamunaptra, where it was declared forbidden to use. Now in the late 3000s, the Black Book of the Dead spells and incantations had been useless unless the Eye of the Gods medallion was used while reading it. Now, a couple years later, the Black Book of the Dead was fashioned so that only one with a key might open it. Indeed, the Black Book had a small puzzle box-like object that, when opened, acted as the key with which to open the Black Book. So it's not for another 3,000 years later, in 1926, that Rick O'Connell, Evelyn and Jonathan Carnahan, along with an American expeditionary group, find Hamunaptra and unseal the sarcophagus and unleash Imhotep and all of the evil back into the world, which includes plagues of biblical proportions, water turning into blood, violent hailstorms ravaging the city of Cairo, swarms of flies, the day turns to night as a solar eclipse turns out the sun, Egyptians with boils and sores. So once again, I turned to Etsy for this item. An artist called ThatSick provided this prop. I'll leave a link in the description. So what more can you say about this over-the-top but fun film from the end of the last century? The key can be used to make the Book of the Dead prop, or to sit on a display shelf underneath or on top of my map of Hamunaptra. So make sure you share your comments about the content of this video. Let me know what you think about this key box from the mummy. So if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, or if you didn't, slam the thumbs down. Subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when all my videos come out. And watch this video right here for more cosplay and film prop fun. Thank you for watching and take care.